Boom shakalaka, what is going on everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love, and today is Thursday in June 2018. Today we have another news episode for you talking about Facebook acquiring Coinbase. That could be bananas. Alright. Also, Effect.AI has some big news in the works. Ontology Mainnet coming up. The key. All types of stuff. But before we get started, just read the disclaimer. Just because I stream videos, I have to put this up there now instead of the little cool. So, looking at the markets today, mixed bag. A little bit of green, a little bit of red. Pretty much right around zero. Mixed bag. If we look more specifically at CoinMarketCap, Bitcoin's up 0.09%. Ethereum, 1.11%. They should have the change for the year. Because if they had the change for the year, no one would give a shit. People will just be like, oh, shit, 300% for the year? What does my bank get? 3% for 50 years? Yeah, I think I'll stick with Bitcoin. But because they have the change for 24 hours, people freak out. They lose their shit, and nobody knows where it's going. Nobody knows. What's up, everybody? Good to see all of y'all, especially you, Crypto Cougar. Hi. Now, the market cap is below $250 billion. Bitcoin dominance up above 42%, at 42.4%. Ethereum well below 500 at 437. Ripple at 46 cents. Geez, doesn't CNBC feel like a dummy telling people to buy at 250? Huh. BCH dropping. And there's some good news about BCH coming up. And by good news, I mean like this type of good news for Roger Ver. But that was Roger Ver's butthole, not like Roger Ver's ding dong, you know? Okay, cool. So EOS at 788, less than half of what it was before the mainnet launch. We talked about that stuff yesterday. Big winners for today. Mithril up top. 35% jump for Mithril, the Instagram of blockchain. Everybody loves Instagramming. Ethos also up at 17.5%. You know, I did a review of Monarch Token with Crypto Beatles. Robert Beatles, he's the president of Monarch Token, which is a universal wallet beating Ethos to the market, and it's a point of sale beating PoonDX to the market. So check out Monarch Token. But anyways, or check out that video that I did a couple days ago. Pretty good video. Answers a whole bunch of questions. So that's it for the stuff there. Now, we're still in this descending track that's been plaguing us for the past month and some, since the beginning of May. Just shooting down to shit. But, I mean, you can kind of see it's happening like this stepwise fashion. We're testing each spot. So you see here, first we were testing like 8,500, broke through there. Test 8,000 for a second, broke through there. Now testing 7,500, broke through there. Testing 7,000, broke through there. Testing 6,800 or somewhere around there, 7,000, I don't know. Testing 6,500, broke through there. Now we're testing 6,000. Let's see if we can hold a 6,000, because if not, we're going to break through 6,000 too on the way down. We're just stepping down. Now there is very low volume, and people are speculating that with this low volume, it's going to be hard for the price to shoot back up. Next place we would see below 6,000 would be 5,500, maybe 5,800. There seems to be 5,800. We had some support and resistance previously way back in October, November. So that would probably be the next area we'd be looking if we do break through this $6,000 mark. But a lot of people suspect we can't just because it costs about $6,000 to produce a Bitcoin. Now, let's get on to the news. Oh, wait. Yeah, announcements for today. Duh. Number one, subscribe if you haven't for daily videos on Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Number two, nuke the shit out of the like button with like both elbows. Do it like that. Number three, if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video for your chance to win. And number four, today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, having a live stream with I Love Crypto. Yeah, check it. I love crypto and Crypto Love. I love Crypto Love. Crypto Love, I love crypto. In the house party today, 5 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you check out that one. That's going to be coming up sometime soon. Now, on to the news. Okay. Market lows, high time for Facebook to buy Coinbase, ? Yes, there is news. It wouldn't surprise me if Facebook made an attempt to acquire Coinbase, tech entrepreneur Oliver Isaac said. Whether Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong and the team would agree is another question. We will see if that happens, because if that happens, like on the thumbnail for this video, you would see like Facebook logo instead of Coinbase logo when you go there, and you wouldn't go to Coinbase anymore, you would go to Facebook to buy Bitcoin. However, that could definitely spur things forward in terms of adoption. Don't you think? Facebook has like over 1 billion daily users, all of them being able to buy cryptocurrencies just like that from their mobile phone, integrate them. You could get payments and shit on Facebook. Imagine that. It's bananas. So that's the big headline for today. The other headline, also a big headline. So Effect Force private beta is now live. Effect.AI is a project right now on Neo. I have an interview coming up with them sometime soon, so look forward to that interview. It's bound to be a good one. But basically, they launched their Effect Force private beta today ahead of schedule. A decentralized Mechanical Turk platform has officially launched. Now, for those of you who don't know what a Mechanical Turk is, back in the day they had this 300 years ago, they had this mechanical chess thing that people thought was a robot playing chess. It was actually a dude inside of a box. So it was like a person faking people out, thinking it was a robot, because he was a chess master and he was beating other chess masters at chess. Absolutely awesome story. But, so anyways, Effect Force taking on Amazon Mechanical Turk. Yes, they are. Their private beta is live, and they're decentralized, and they charge 2% fees as opposed to 40% fees. And get this, Amazon wanted to partner with them, and they said, go fuck yourself, Amazon. Yeah, that's freaking baller. Now, like I said, I got an interview coming up. So the decentralized microtask platform is going to help businesses get started with AI and raise living standards for people around the globe. It's ripe for disruption. And get this. So the Effect Force offers a global platform that allows people from everywhere to perform tasks and earn a decent living by working on whatever device they like. So that means people all over can use their phone, whatever, do these little tasks, okay? Additionally, because of that, they've set up these Effect Force impact hubs, which we'll talk about in the interview. But get this. So like you remember back in the day with Nike, how they had the sweatshops and everybody was giving Nike a hard time? Well, Amazon has their Amazon Mechanical Turk, which does these little processes. And they have places where there's like one older guy who has like 50 kids, like sweatshop kids working for them. He collects all the money and gives the kids nothing. Okay? And so people said to Jeff Bezos from Amazon, hey, what are you doing about that? And Jeff Bezos says, not my problem. I got $110 billion. Not my problem. So because of that, Jeff Bezos can suck it. And that's probably why Effect Force is going to rule. So, just that news. But check out the interview coming up. Now, Ontology countdown to days to mainnet launch. So Ontology is preparing its mainnet launch the end of June with the market price about halfway down from its peak prices. Could it be a good time to buy? I think so. Not financial advice. I'm a big supporter of Ontology. Now, watch out for token swap scams. There's been a lot of them out there already. They talk about a few ways that you can transfer your Ontology tokens from the Neo network to their blockchain when that happens. The first swap would be possible through the wallet of O3 Labs, which will support Ontology on its new blockchain. The other way would be to use Onto tool to map the Neo-based tokens. The third way is to hold Ontology on exchanges. After the token swap, the network will have a 2 model similar to Neo and Gas. Awesome. So you get Ontology and Ontology Gas. Very rad. So that's cool. That's looking up. Will we see a price spike do that? Because right now the price is kind of just sitting there. Let's go back and take a look. Price is sitting there. Where is Ontology? Man, is it really down that far? No way. I must have missed it. Here it is. Number 19. 531. That's a steal. That's a steal. My opinion. These are all my opinions, though. Okay, here's one. Blockchain patents spell an ominous sign for the crypto space. You bet your bottom dollar they do. Okay, last year alone, over 1,200 blockchain patents were filed, an increase from 594 in 2016. Companies like Bank of America, MasterCard, Goldman Sachs, Walmart, JP Morgan, and IBM are among the biggest names filing dozens of patents. Now, for those of you thinking about this stuff, like people give Hedera Hashgraph a lot of flack because they have a patented Tangle. Okay? Well, look at all these companies filing patents, and some see the growing number of patents as incompatible with the open source nature of blockchain technology. Now, here's what I foresee happening. This is just my opinion, just my thoughts on it. So yeah, basically these companies are trying to patent shit so they can maintain their profits, so they can do whatever. And with open source, it's like a virus. It can't be stopped, okay? So you look at like BitTorrent, all that stuff where you can download whatever you want for free. Yeah, sure, you could go to Amazon and pay, $5 to rent a movie, or you could just download it for free from a peer-to-peer network and whatever. But I'm not telling you what to do. That's obviously illegal because lawyers and laws just need to be like, they need to go on like a meditation retreat for a while and realize what's fucked up with themselves and then, change. But Vitalik, always commenting, making some good comments. This looks like they're trying to patent plain old public master key-based deterministic wallets like what we had in 2013. Can't someone attack it in court with obvious mountains of prior art? Yeah. That makes sense because this open source software has been around forever and now they're trying to patent it just to hold their little profits. However, I think in the end, decentralized versus centralized is going to lose. New study, this is bad news for Bitcoin. Bad-ish news for Bitcoin. Low reliability for successful rerouting payments on Lightning Network. So a study conducted by DR has revealed the reliability of successfully routing a payment on the Lightning Network is still quite low. Bummer. The lack of liquidity between nodes and the online factor has led to the concentration of capacity of only a few large nodes. 10 of the largest nodes currently have 53% of the network's capacity, while the remaining 2,500 nodes have 47%. So that's not great news. Lightning Network is still in its infancy. If this doesn't work, there's also Liquidity Network. I interviewed Dr. Arthur Gervais a while ago. That's another good solution if this one doesn't work. Now, for those of you brand new to Lightning Network is basically a second layer solution for Bitcoin that helps make instantaneous zero fee, or not zero, but like next to zero fee. You pay like 1 or 2 Satoshis for a transaction. The way that you do it, though, it's like having a bar tab. Okay, you go to a bar, you give the bartender your credit card, you just buy drinks all night, and then at the end of the night, you get your credit card back and you pay the bill. Okay, so all those drinks that happen, you didn't have to pay for each one individually. Same thing as a Lightning Network. That's how it works. You put collateral up there, and then blah, 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 all your transactions, and then you take your collateral down. Now, your collateral has to be as large as the largest transaction. That helps prevent people from having these huge nodes on there because, there's the possibility it could get hacked somehow. Okay, so Lightning Network, bad news for that, but, there's other options out there. Now, something that always makes me smile, BitPico ready to launch a 51% attack on Bcash. Okay, so BitPico says we've created a GitHub repository for the stage 1 network test toolkit. Basically what happened is they were stress testing the Lightning Network. So that was the segue there. We just did Lightning Network. See? Okay, so stress testing the Lightning Network. Now stress testing Bcash. Gonna make Roger Ver cry because it only costs like $50,000 an hour to have a 50% attack on the Bitcoin network. And here's what they say. The Bcash attack has started. It will continue to run as we work to amplify over the coming months. We expect to have 5,000 Bcash attack. I love how they call it Bcash. Attack nodes in roughly 6 weeks, and then we will fork the chain. Roger Ver will cry. Because guess what? More people use Dogecoin than Bcash. It's a joke. But that's just my opinion. Okay, some people like it. Whatever. I just can't wait for them to have a 51%. I can't wait for the headline that day. I'm going to be like, we 51% attacked Bcash. Now, the key in the news in Forbes, they probably published this article themselves because Forbes, you just publish your own articles on there. I don't know why they call it Forbes anymore. But huge news, a push by major government China to use blockchain to improve, and I'm sorry, I've read that wrong. Huge news, a push by major government, #China, to use #blockchain to improve and replace an existing system for data identification and collection. Guess what that means? The key does data identification and collection identity. Now, is China going to use the key? Potentially. They have some connections. Okay? Catherine, forget her last name. Catherine, she's a CEO. She's like one of the top. She won some crazy awards in China. Okay? But there's also some other solutions like Ontology, like Civic, like a whole bunch of other ones. So, do your own research. Now, this is one that's been talked about to me recently, Essentia. Basically, this is a brand new interoperability play. It's an ICO, almost ending, okay? But a brand new interoperability play. And, check it. Okay, number one, they have master nodes. Everybody loves master nodes. Okay, I would love a Dash master node, so if any of you have extra Dash master nodes, just send them my way. The other thing is, look at here we go, advisors. Mo Levin and Rand Neuner. I love Rand Neuner's tweets. And then Mo Levin also, he was the World Blockchain Forum, so BTC Miami, all that stuff. So, that's a new interoperability play. Other interoperability options out there are things like Aeon, are things like Blocknet. But this is a new one in ICO for all of you ICOers, obviously not people in the US, but the rest of you might be interested. Now, making changes in the world. A plan to send millions in Bitcoin to Venezuela is moving ahead. That's because, so basically John Wheeler is at an impasse of sorts. That's because he needs others to help him with his mission, getting Bitcoin into the hands of Venezuelan citizens by the way of massive mobile airdrop. Jonathan Wheeler, if you are listening, or if anybody knows Jonathan Wheeler, contact YouTuber David Hay. He's doing it. Okay, he's down in Colombia on the border getting people to use cryptocurrencies in Venezuela. Jonathan Wheeler, Earth to Jonathan Wheeler, contact David Hay. It's already happening. You guys can work together. The other option, obviously, is to just print out these. So anyways, he's having an issue with like how to get it into people's hands. The problem is spilling out too much intel could put those he's working with in danger. The Venezuelan government routinely arrests people. Okay? And they've gone so far as to ban technology. So shit's bad in Venezuela, okay? So that's one option. Contact David Hay. Second option, okay? You print out a whole bunch of Bitcoin wallets or even mobile phones. You could just give them mobile phones with a Bitcoin wallet on it. That way they have the technology. Because you can get a mobile phone for like $15, okay? Mobile phone, $15 phone, put $85 of Bitcoin on it. That costs $100 per unit, and that's probably like a Venezuelan person's salary for a year, okay? And then, here's what you do. Airdrop them. Like literal airdrop. You put little parachutes on them and just go like, pfft, and then they just fall all over the country, and people get them, and it has instructions for how to use them, obviously in Spanish. You're welcome, Jonathan Wheeler. Boom. Okay. I know, things are getting out of hand today. Last, a few little pieces of news. So South Korea reveals new positive crypto regulatory guidelines. This is good, guys. We're seeing some regulations, some regulatory guidelines. So Financial Services Commission, the main financial agency of South Korea, has revealed a new crypto regulatory framework and guidelines pertaining to anti-money laundering and know your customer requirements for crypto exchanges. Moving forward, crypto exchanges will be required to conduct customer due diligence and enhanced EDD, erectile dysfunction. Okay, so South Korea to release that stuff. Good regulations because we know people love crypto in South Korea. Okay, more places with regulation. Abu Dhabi, which is just fun to say, regulator launches crypto regulations in financial free zone. So the regulator for Abu Dhabi's international financial sector and free zone has launched its regulatory framework that will accomplish spot crypto services offered by exchanges, custodians, and other intermediaries. This is a big business area, and getting crypto involved in there is awesome. So that's all the news that's fit to print today. The big things were Facebook buying Coinbase, potentially could happen. Could be very good. Like I said, could be very, very good for adoption. Okay, could be very, very good for adoption. All the people who are on Facebook have access to buy cryptocurrencies very easily. They'll have a Facebook wallet. They can probably store it on Facebook. A lot more people entering the crypto space. So that could be good news. The other thing, Effect.AI, Effect Private Force Beta is now live. Check that out. Also, I have an interview with them coming up soon, so make sure you check out that interview. It was good. We both have beards, so obviously a good interview. Now, for those of you guys who hung around this whole time, if you want to hang out with me in the future or meet me or whatever, or just have a drink or, buy me a drink or two, well, I will be at the Infinite Man Summit in Lisbon, Portugal, July 13th through 15th. Very cool. All the links are down in the description of this video, so if you're interested in them, go there. This is about finances, relationships, spirituality, business, pickup, day game, that type of stuff. Has Jeff Berwick, I'll be talking there, has Jeff Berwick, the Dollar Vigilante, has, for those of you who like pickup, Sasha Daygame, and James Marshall. For other people who want to learn Tantra, has Becca Singani. For those of you who want to learn Primal Therapy, has Pooja Lep. So, big thing there. I'll be there. Those of you in Europe, it's like a short flight to Portugal. Just do it, you know? Also, in August 30th and 31st, I will be at Coinvention in Philadelphia. So I'll be on panels there. They have a hackathon with UPenn. I want to go play around with that hackathon and be completely embarrassed with my terrible programming skills. And then, World CryptoCon in Sin City on October 31st through November 2nd. I will be there. The link down in the description, actually, if you use that the code there, I think it's CLOVE, you get 5% off your tickets. Lastly, guys, I was interviewed for a podcast by Radiant Creators. We had an awesome time. It was a very fun time talking with Craig there. You can check it out. Link down in the description, radiantcreators.com, and you can give it a listen. We talk about everything all over the place. Now, for those of you who are waiting around to win this t-shirt, anyone who wants to win this t-shirt, make sure you comment on this video and every other video. Also, make sure you tune back in today at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, where I will be live streaming with I Love Crypto. I Love Crypto and Crypto Love in the house, together, in one live stream. It's going to be epic. Blah. Now, yesterday, we had 2 episodes. Okay, first episode was the news episode. Second episode, Policy Pal Network. Yeah, you can insure your cryptos, like anything on Qdom or NEM. But yeah, you can do that stuff. Listen to the interview. Anyways, 2 episodes, 1 and 2. Ready? Good luck, everybody. Number 1, the news episode. All you news watchers, one of you may win a shirt. I want all of you to win shirts, but you cannot all win shirts. Only some of you will win shirts. Now, if you don't want to wait to win a shirt, you can just go right there and purchase your own shirt, you know. We have sizes all the way to 5XL, okay? So all the way from small to Andre the Giant size. Anybody want a peanut? I love that impression. Yes. That's the one impression I can do. Yeah. I tell you, no respect. Okay, 2 impressions. Andre the Giant and Rodney Dangerfield. Camo channel, congratulations. Great thumbs up. You win a t-shirt, Camo. Email me at the email on my about page, and I will send you a t-shirt anywhere in the world. Hopefully you live in the States. It's cheaper for me, but if you live elsewhere, I will send it. Just for you guys who have won shirts, it takes about a week to get the shirts in the States. It takes between 2 and 4 weeks internationally, just because, I don't know, the U.S. Post is slow with shipping stuff. All right, that's the way it goes. So congratulations to everybody. Hope you enjoyed the news episode. I will catch you all at 5 p.m. today, where we'll have a live stream, where we will answer your questions, where we will do whatever. Maybe I'll have a beer or 2 just because we're chilling on the air. Okay, cool. Love you guys. Peace, peace.